Hey guys, so this is just going to be a quick little video. As you see, my whole face is not done, and I'm not going to do my whole face. The purpose of this video is for me to document with you guys. Um, you know, I've said before that I am allergic to Natasha Denona palettes, but we're going to try it again. What I did do is, you know that Kaylin is my favorite eyeshadow primer or eye balm. And then also, so on this eye, I used Kaylin. The next eye, I used the Natasha Denona. This is the Transfix Matte Concealer. And y'all know I really don't do concealer on my eyes like that. But let me calm down. Since this one is matte, I decided to use it to see if it will work as a base for my eyes. And the reason why I'm testing it again, a palette from her again, is to see if it is actually her palette or the eye base. I will say that I used this eyeshadow primer, which is from Pretty Vulgar, with a Pat McGrath palette, and my eye did act up and have an issue. So I just want to see if it's the palette itself or if it is the bases that I'm using. With that being said, we're just going to see. And also, it might be the shimmer shades and not the matte shades, because the issue that I have is really around the lid area, which just goes on to the rest of my eyes. But it's usually around the rim first. So yeah, that's what we're going to see. We're going to see if this will put a base down, because as of right now, there are a lot of brands that I just am not able to use, and I'm trying to narrow down what the problem is. If it is actually the brand itself, or is it the base that I'm using before the brand. And if it is the base, if using a concealer, with this being matte, will be a barrier between the eyeshadow and my actual skin, if that will help also. I don't know what skin on our body is close to the eyes. I've tried my lips, but I didn't have any reaction on my lips at all. So I don't know what's going on. I really don't. But I'm sad, you know, Pat is just my please. I love Pat McGrath's stuff. She is on the pricey side, as y'all know, but I do love her stuff. And I actually do love Natasha Denona stuff as well. Now, y'all know I can use her foundation, but for some reason, the eyeshadow palettes just are not working. So yeah, and as you can see, the tones of each eye is different because of the base, but you'll see that in the video. It'll just go through fast, and what I will do is I'll just try to keep this on overnight since I'm not doing the rest of my face. And when I wake up in the morning, we're going to see if anything is swollen. Don't judge me, but we're going to see if anything's swollen. If one is, if neither one is, or if both of them are. And then if both of them are, then yeah, it's Pat. I'm Pat, Lord, it's Natasha. And yeah, it still hurts my heart. But hey, we're gonna have to see what we have to do, you know, because I need to figure out what I can put on the can list and on the do not list. And I say that also because with the Pat McGrath one, this I did it for 2 days. One day I used the Pretty Vulgar and had a reaction with the Pat McGrath, and I knew I usually don't have an issue with Pat McGrath. So what I did is the next day I did this eye with my Kaylin primer and then my Pat McGrath as well, and I didn't have an instant reaction to this. So we're just trying to see if it's the makeup, if it's my sinuses, allergies, what is going on, because we have to figure something out. But yeah, that is it, guys, because y'all know I will ramble on and talk all day. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and this little documentation. And I hope that if anybody else is having these type of issues, that it'll help someone as well. Until next video, I'll talk to you a little bit different. I love you people later. Bye, guys.